Did you know that up to 15% of diamonds sold worldwide could be classified as conflict diamonds, funding war and exploitation? Or that gold mining is responsible for over 20 tons of toxic waste per ounce of gold? The jewelry industry may sparkle, but beneath the surface lies a dark reality. Jewelry has long been a symbol of love, status, and beauty. But behind the shimmering gemstones and polished metals, the industry hides a web of deceit, unethical practices, and environmental destruction. From misleading marketing claims to the harsh realities of mining, the jewelry we wear often comes with a price far greater than what's on the tag. In this video, we'll uncover the hidden truths of the jewelry world and explore how deep the deception runs. The jewelry industry has long been shrouded in secrecy, with many consumers unaware of the origins of their diamonds and gold or the true impact of their purchases. Behind the glittering storefront and luxury branding lies a reality of exploitation, where workers in mining communities endure harsh, dangerous conditions for minimal pay, while corporations reap enormous profits. Many major jewelry brands claim to sell ethical and conflict-free pieces, yet these assurances often lack genuine transparency or accountability. The term conflict-free typically refers only to diamonds that do not directly fund armed conflicts, but it ignores broader human rights abuses, exploitative labor practices, and environmental devastation. In many cases, gold and diamond mining involve child labor, forced labor, and unsafe working conditions, particularly in countries with weak regulations and enforcement. The industry's opacity allows these injustices to continue, as consumers are rarely given enough information to make truly informed choices. Marketing strategies focus on romanticism and exclusivity, deliberately distancing buyers from the darker realities behind their prized possessions. Beyond the human cost, the environmental damage caused by mining is staggering. Gold mining is one of the leading sources of deforestation, with vast areas of rainforest cleared to access deposits, destroying habitats and threatening biodiversity. Mercury, commonly used in gold extraction, contaminates water sources, poisoning both local communities and wildlife. Diamond mining, too, leaves deep scars on the land, disrupting ecosystems and displacing entire communities. Open pit mining, a method frequently used in the industry, strips away topsoil and vegetation, leaving behind barren landscapes that take generations to recover. Let's break it down further. Many brands market diamonds as conflict-free simply because they meet minimal, outdated standards, such as the Kimberley process, which experts say is deeply flawed. In reality, many diamonds still fund violence and corruption. Gold mining, too, is often linked to child labor and toxic waste. Even the rising trend of lab-grown diamonds is not as ethical as it seems, with some factories exploiting cheap labor and using fossil fuels. The truth is, deceptive practices are deeply embedded in the industry, making it difficult for consumers to make truly informed choices. One of the biggest wake-up calls for the industry was the 2006 release of Blood Diamond, a film that exposed the brutal realities of the diamond trade. But even with this increased awareness, major brands continue to mislead consumers. In 2020, a major lawsuit revealed how some of the biggest jewelry companies falsely advertised their gems as responsibly sourced. When the truth came out, it shook the industry, forcing companies to rethink their approach. But has anything really changed? The jewelry industry is built on a glittering illusion, but consumers hold the power to demand change. Being informed about sourcing, certifications, and ethical alternatives can make a difference. By choosing sustainable brands and asking tough questions, we can push the industry toward greater transparency. The truth is, ethical jewelry exists, but only if we're willing to look past the marketing and see the reality. What do you think about the dark side of the jewelry industry? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. And if you're interested in ethical fashion and sustainable choices, check out our next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more eye-opening insights.